Hey there, everyone. How's it going? Thank you for the patience. I'm finally here. How's it going, everyone? Let's see. Hope you're having a great day. Once again, so many people are here already, so I can't say hi one by one, but good to see you all. Good evening, good day, good morning. I guess it can be morning anywhere, right? It can really be morning. Hey there. I hope you're all ready for some Salmon Run. If you do want to play with me, then let's see. Do join the Haz stream pool, just like it said in the pin message, right? Let's see. Yeah, Haz stream pool. Let me see. How's everyone doing today? Also, like, how is the rotation treating you? Hope it's not too bad. I found this one to be really bad in freelance. I hope it's not too bad. Also, first of all, I'm really sorry for not releasing a video in the last 2 days. Frankly, I wasn't really inspired to do anything. Like, I didn't have any good ideas. Or rather, also, like, I have some plans what I want to do, but I didn't have any good video ideas for the last 2 days, really. Welcome on in. Everyone who's new, welcome on in. Thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. 1 p.m. afternoon, bowl of cereal. Oh, speaking of cereal, I'm just going to pour myself some hot chocolate. Boris is stuff on High Tide. I have to be honest, I haven't checked Boris yet on this one. I haven't checked that one out yet. All right. With that said, let's get into this. I'm going to be a little bit rusty. All right. Making room. If anyone wants to join. You love the Flingser roller? I think my favorite weapon... I think my favorite weapon this rotation is definitely the Splatoon. I kind of like the blaster too. Do I plan on doing an analysis on the new high score? Yes, it will happen, but I will need time for that. Wow, that was fast. All right, let's do this. Good evening, Josh. Good evening to you too. But yeah, there's gonna be an analysis of the 405 eggs video that I made for sure. Then I still want to release a hydro plant griller guide, a Marooner's Bay griller guide. And there are some other plans too. Salmon Run made you really like the Splatoon weapons? It's a really, really good weapon type, honestly. My favorite weapon in this rotation, it's the Splatoon for sure. Oh. Glowfly starting. Masterful. But yeah, like with a roller, it's always gonna be easy. Ouch. I did not see that. Bum, bum, bum. Get me! No! Get in front of me! Nice. I have to wake up, I'm sorry. Like, starting with a glowfly wave. Man. I have to wake up. Oh. I guess, like, I could just stay on the ramp. Honestly, for safety. But I don't like the ramp, because there's usually not enough room. Yeah, like exactly this case. Here we go. Woo. GG's. I mean, it is easy. We're not really having any trouble. Like, that was a close call, but it wasn't really, yeah. It wasn't really hard. All right. As a warm-up match, it was perfect, I would say. Mothership? Wait, is this gonna be a triple night wave immediately? Well, I guess, you know, at this point I just expect the griller wave, but that's fine. Like, griller wave is also good here. Night waves are easy this rotation. Surprisingly, the hardest rotations, I mean the hardest waves this rotation are the normal high tides. So daytime high tide shifts or waves. We have the quota. Guess we're not really trying to overfish, are we? Well, I mean, night waves are easy. Like, griller wave is free on spawning grounds, right? And we have a roller, so with a roller, glowfly is also relatively easy. Like, you saw, even with mistakes, I was in a pretty bad position, and it was fairly easy. It's honestly high tide that I'm personally afraid of. Fanta, welcome on in. Welcome everyone who's here for the first time. Actually nuts, and excuse me, it's nuts. I just went live 10 minutes ago and there's 130 of you here. Oh, hi. Griller, what? No way. No way. What is this? What is this first? What is this first shift? But yeah, thank you so much for everyone being here. I appreciate the support a lot. I really appreciate it. Okay, it's on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. Get me. Can we stun it? Yes, we can. Nice. Smooth griller wave. There we go. That was one interesting first shift of the day, right? Wow, GG's. That was an interesting one. GG's. There you go. It was overall a pretty good shift X-wise too. Have I seen a video about Grisco weapon concept? No, I don't really have time to watch other YouTube videos usually. But I didn't even know about the video, frankly. Let's go. Yeah, like the ramp is safer. Like frankly, I think it's better to do it at the basket overall, but then I have to watch what's behind me. Which I really wasn't. Yeah, I think I will swap every... Well, frankly, I will swap every 3 games tonight, I think. Today we're just gonna chill. I'm gonna spend some more time, you know, playing the game than swapping teams constantly. But we'll see. Also depends, I guess, how much demand there is for games. Like how many people want to join these games. What do we have? Okay. There we go. So, by the way, when I mean jump attacking, this is what I mean with the Splatana. Because a lot of people asked in my reports, like, what does Hazmy mean with jump attacking? This is exactly what I mean. Wee. GG's. Oh, we had some good snatchers there. You got to executive VP on Marooners for the first time. Nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Well, yeah, it's mostly to not do accidental forward dashing and you keep your mobility, you know? Like your mobility is still very good that way. I hear Steelhead. Yep. One? Really? Because that Goldie's close to the basket, but didn't really help this time. Aw, that was unexpected. Well, I guess I could have turned back. That was just an unfortunate friendly missile. I might want to use my killer whale at the end. Ah. Doom to doom. Bum bum bum. GG's. Just for safety. Like, we didn't need the killer veil, honestly, but just for safety, it was good. You think Splatoon 3 Salmon Run is better than 2? I mean, it should be. But I actually... Some things I like about Splatoon 2 more. Like, I don't like how laggy Splatoon 3 is. Sometimes I also like the chill playstyle of 2 more. But you know, usually sequels should be better when it comes to multiplayer games, especially. Whoa, okay, that's a special moment. You see? That's a typical moment when you have to use your special. Another one? Oh well. Okay, so it's on me. No, it's not. Oh, nice. Another one? That's the unluckiest Steelio spawn, honestly. It's ridiculous. What? And they're all coming from that side? GG. I think this might be Ouroboros, right? Nah. Yeah, it isn't. Damn. Hopefully my... Oh, by the way, hopefully my internet is not gonna go away today. For sure. Does the freshness meter only show the difficulty of the weapons, or does it also have to do with how well these weapons can perform? It's everything. It's like how it is in freelance, how hard I think it is, how good the weapons are, how hard the map is. It's not just the weapons. It's my overall feeling about the rotation. Hey there, Raph. How you doing? Have a nice day. We can do one more with this team. Noai, hello there. Good to see you. Steelios should have louder sound. I agree. I don't like how silent they are. I think I agree with that. Aight. Oh, mud mouths. Okay. Booyah. Oh, let me go to those chums. Bam. Oh, like this is the typical rotation I would love an Explosher on. Okay, we need bombs too. There we go. But those eggs? Where are the snatchers coming from? Perfect. Okay, leave them. Let the snatchers do the rest. We have perfect snatchers. But I think they're not gonna come back. Yeah. No. Oh, there it is. It's too late. Didn't we splat them? Why do you throw the egg on the ground? Because that way it's a trick. If you throw an egg there, it's going to spawn a snatcher earlier. Nah, I don't really care. I don't really care like what level I'm playing on. Anyone can join. Especially these streams are for fun. So don't even worry about it. Like, it's wave 2. Whoa. Oh. Oh, those steelheads are dangerous. Nice. GG. Well done. How do you get snatchers to the basket? Well, they randomly spawn every wave from some direction. Like if they come from there, they will come always from that direction for that one wave. They always come from one direction. We just have to check from where. Get rid of the Moz. There. Oh, I don't like this area because of the hill. Let's just ignore it. Nice. That's good. Did we get the... Ah, someone got it. That was a wasted inkjet. I think we used special on the same thing. Yep, there it is. Whee! No, the egg bounced back. GG. That should be a Ouroboros, though. Fog is your least favorite one? Fog is, I think, cool because it's so unpredictable among everything else. Ooh, there we go. Holy moly, thank you so very much. GA, thank you so very much for the support. I appreciate it a lot. Hope my content helps. Thank you. There we go. Thank you so very much. Nice. No, 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 no. We were crowded. It's dangerous to be on top of each other when flyfish is shooting you. Damn it. Is it coming this way? I'm wasting time now. It's dumb. Honestly, that was dumb. But GG. I shouldn't have missed the first golden egg. It would have been fine. I like the rotation a lot. I like any rotation that I usually mark hard. Not because it's hard, but you will notice that the hard rotations are the ones where the weapons are very technical or very unusual, right? And I just love those. Rudy, thank you so very much as well. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate the support, everyone. Thank you so much. I think it's time for a new team though, right? Let's give everyone else a chance to. Thank you so much for joining. It's time for a new one. If I feel a little bit tired, I'm sorry. I am. It's a little bit late in the day, so I might be a little bit slower today. All right, let's make a new team, and feel free to join if you're part of the Has stream pool. Didn't have my coffee today. Sending out notifications. There you go. Welcome on in, everyone. Are you going to start consistently playing with viewers in the Has stream pool, or are you gonna revert to Hasco? I mean, I use the stream for the stream, and I use Hasco for my free time. That's pretty much how it goes. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I want to get the TENTA BRELLA more. I want to practice the weapon. Bad hard rotations tend to have better people in freelance in your experience. It's a mix, honestly. It's usually a mix. Oh, the night wave. All right, what is happening today with all the night waves? Another high tide. Another high tide mudmouth. Like, this is the kind of luck I wish I had during Big Run, you know? Okay, now we, for example, have pretty bad snatcher positioning. But I think it should be still fine. Okay, use the bombs, people. Holy moly, what are you doing? Thank you so much, Abby. Abby just going ham. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the tips. That's insane. Thank you so much for the support. I don't think... Does YouTube have a hype train? I'm actually not sure. Thank you so very much. Hey, we need to... Okay, no, actually, we are good with the eggs. One more. There it is. I just want my dynamo roller. Dynamo roller is amazing. You love these small YouTubers like me? Wait, you consider me a small YouTuber? I mean, I guess I'm not gigantic. But, realistically speaking, I guess I'm far from small at this point. Oh, there it is. Oh, you get splatted there? I didn't get the fly fish. No! Ooh, that's a nice position for the steelhead. Like for small, I consider, you know, if for smaller audience, I guess, if someone has, let's say, you know, 50 or 60 people watching them or something like that. We need to focus more on egg collection. We have the eggs here. Okay, we have all the eggs we need. Good. We have the stinger. I wanted to go for the stinger, but I think if I went for the stinger, we would have failed. So, rather not. Compared to HoloLive, I'm small. It's the same thing, guys, that people do with video games. You know, when someone says, like, X Epsilon is a dead game because only 100,000 people play it. Like, if a video game is played by 100,000 people, that's already, like, a very profitable and probably, you know, like a good business. And, you know, if a video game is played by 1 million players or 10 million players, you know, that's a global phenomenon. Like, it's the same to a degree with YouTube, that if someone is, you know, like having an audience of 10,000 people live, that isn't like the norm. That's like the you made it category. You can buy a house and a car, you know, and all that. Oh. Okay, it's time for the wave breaker. Ah, I couldn't get it. Woo! That's gonna splash down. We're not very good with egg collection. Need to focus more on egg collection, everyone. Like, badly. Or we're gonna lose even. GG's. Whew. That was stressful, I have to say. That was stressful. Wait, you didn't know you can throw the wave breaker? Oh. Please don't spam it. I mean, if people don't want to call Horrorboros Horror Borealis, you know, just accept it. I'm sure if people are not responding, that means no. It's the same when people are trying to force, you know, others to call Horrorboros Boris. Like, no, I like Horrorboros. I don't like the other names. I'm completely fine with Horrorboros. I don't think they need different names. Do you think the tent should get slide buff? I don't think the weapons need buff in Salmon Run. If for PvP, sure. But the umbrellas are good in Salmon Run. TENTA BRELLA is good too. It's a very good weapon. I have to think about the comedy value. Okay, that's one thing I could never get to. That's probably why I will never become a pro YouTuber. I just I don't know. I'm not into memes and forced comedy, I guess. I like spontaneous stuff more. Wow, Deborah, thank you so very much as well. What is happening today? With the overwhelming support. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. And with that said, by the way, thank you so very much as well for all the birthday wishes a few days ago. I really appreciate it. It was the first time I actually got fan art for my birthday, which was super awesome, I think. Like, actually getting fan art for your birthday was a cool experience. And like all the birthday wishes as well. Thank you. Okay, that was an absolute... Okay, maybe that was a little bit too many. Whoa, 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 whoa. It was too many specials used there. Let's not go that way. Nice. Well done, everyone. I mean, I never said to people to save their specials, I think, right? If you... Look, sometimes you have to use both your specials in wave 1. I'm just saying. If you fail shift and you had specials left, you're always wrong. Ah, almost. That was a close one. So if you get to wave 3 and you have no specials, well, sometimes that's what you have to do. Ah, that stinger. Nice one. Can I save you? No. Let me use this. All right, we should be fine. You also have to think about, like, if you use up your 2 specials, is it potentially more helpful to the team? Like, maybe your special is not that important. So you use up your 2 reef sliders, let's say on wave 1. But because of those 2 reef sliders, your friend does not have to waste their killer veil or their booyah bomb. And sometimes that's the good thing to do. Okay, let's get its steelhead closer. Oh. Hey there, I didn't see you. Let's get up here. Definitely get the fish sticks. They're bad. Oh, that's a good in strike. Actually, that's a good one. Like sometimes it's also about efficiency. Let's get out of the circle. Let's jump up here. Ouch. Ooh, this could be bad. Oh, we have crab. Have to get out of the circle. Oh, I couldn't throw the last one. Could not throw the last tag. Wow. Okay, I have to say though, it is surreal to have so many of you here on a Tuesday night on an unannounced stream. Thank you so much for the support. All right, let's see. Whoa, get away! Gonna get that stinger. I might get splatted by the drizzler. Whoa! What is happening here? Okay. Oh, drizzler. Disaster. I have to get rid of some of these hazards, unfortunately. No, I couldn't get you. I think Ouroboros is really fun because it actually has a gameplay mechanics. It actually has fun gameplay elements that I think are exciting. Oh, GG's. That was chaotic. I didn't do well either. Oh, what's happening? It's not my internet, I hope. We still got 2 silvers, so that's fine. I don't worry about it, honestly. I really don't stress about King Salmon. It's like I couldn't care really if we split it or not. The reward system is so busted and bad anyway that I just don't care. It's just for fun. Frankly, that's how I treat Salmon Run itself. Oh, I guess it's time for a new team. That's how I treat Salmon Run itself. I really don't care anymore. But fortunately, I'm also on the level where I don't have to stress about rank because it happens anyway. But yeah, I just play now. Time for a new room. Oh. Hey there, Drew. Notifications out. I think the problem with the reward system is that it's not exciting. Whether I get a gold scale or not, or a silver scale, I don't care. I need 300 of them. There's no adrenaline to it, or what's the word? There's no dopamine. Like I don't really feel like, oh yes, I got it. You know, it's whatever. It's a grind. Everything is a long-term grind. There's no short-term reward. Like imagine if instead instead of scales, it would be gotcha. Like if you splat a king salmonid, instead you would roll capsules depending on how, if you splatted it or not. So, you know, like 1 capsule for 10% health, 13 capsules for, or, you know, 5, whatever, you know, different proportions. Like 5 capsules for splitting them. And it could be random. Like you get 5 golden skills from it, or, you know, like 10 gold skills from it. So basically, it wouldn't be this fixed, garbage, boring system, but instead I make it make it a casino. Just make it random. At least, you know, that's exciting, because each time you kill one, you splat one, you're like, okay, what am I getting? You really don't know what you're getting. And I think that would be more exciting than what we have. But I also like, you know, game gambling. I don't know how to describe it. I like gambling as long as it's not real money. I have never gambled with real money in my life, and I don't plan to do it. But I kind of like gambling in video games. I think the chaos of it can be quite entertaining. There we go. But at the same time, you know, it's not the healthiest system overall. I mean, I don't think there's inherently anything wrong with gambling. I think it's the addiction that's connected to money that's the real problem. But again, like, I don't want to go into it because I'm not really an expert. So... I mean, to a degree, even the current system is gambling in a way, right? As in, it's random what you get, except it's bad. Need to focus on eggs, everyone. I need to go back to the basket. Like, I know we have a lot of eggs here, but we actually need to collect eggs. Not just throw them. There we go. Okay, let me kite this stinger away. That's actually something that's worth considering. If a stinger is shooting at you, please be aware of it. And don't run towards your friends. Nice. Uh-oh. GG. I don't know what happened there. I don't know how they got through. Oh well. It happens. Nice try though. And the roller was fine, but they got past the roller. I don't know how. But anyway. That was the problem. I don't know what happened there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Paint the walls. Nice. Big shot. Yeah, nice. Not a bad idea. Okay, if I destroy this now, I'm gonna fall on the steel eel, which isn't a good idea. There we go. Do you need help there? No, you need help with the stinger. Nice. Smooth. GG. Why does it not send notifications to everyone in the pool? I'm not sure. Well, that's how the system works though. So basically, it only sends it out to a random pool of people if it's too big. If it's small enough, then everyone gets it, but I'm not sure why. Oh, griller. Let it get closer. I see a lot of people do this in freelance especially, but I never understand it. But let them get closer. Like, it's so much easier to, you know, take care of them here. Just wait until the corner, right? What are we dealing with? Okay, from that side. We can stay here then. Other side. GG. Nice. Oh, it's somewhere here. Wait, what? Oh. Well, it's not too far. Oh, I missed that one. Oh. Get those eggs. Yeah, in general, I would recommend rollers to just take care of small fry during griller and glowfly wave. Okay, the other side. Likely the corner. Is it? Yep. Did it fall down? I think it did. This is not going well, everyone. Are we gonna fail a goldie seeking? Other side. This is not going well, everyone. GG. Yep, we're failing. GG's, it's okay. How do you refresh the notifications when you're in a pool? I don't think you can. There's no option for it. So, to avoid something like this, always go and look for the gushers. Seeking isn't hard. I think the mistake most people do is that they start splatting lessers. Like, first, you need to find the gusher. Then you can do whatever you want. But first, find the gusher. Plus, it also matters that everyone goes to a different corner. Like, if everyone follows each other, then yeah, it's not gonna work. It's a blaster. Oh, we didn't get that stinger. All right. I might have to help here. Yeah, the Moz is coming for me. And big shot. Oh, okay. I never got splatted like that. I never had a scrapper jump on top of my head. No, GG's. Yeah, new room is actually after this. GG's. Hey there, Hotline. How you doing? Do. I think that was the third match, right? Yeah, I think that was our third match, but let me check. Bum. Oh, wait, we haven't won a single wave? That's unlucky. Man, that's so unlucky. Sorry everyone. It was the third game though. Time for a new group. Feel free to join if you haven't played yet. Welcome, Gust. Welcome on in. Thank you for the support. So I play 3 games with every team. Then it's new team. So more people can play. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the notification, it's random, everyone, so don't stress about it too much. Like, try to join once or twice, and if it doesn't work, then, you know, just go on with your day. Don't stress about it. It's not worth that much. It's not this way. Yeah, it's the corner. Nice. Is it the same spot? No, it's not the same spot. Well done. Oh, that was a big mistake. GG. I really need to practice my goldie seeking, honestly. This is like probably the wave I'm the worst at. Like, I never really practice it because it's whatever. But I really should. Oh, that way. So what do we have? Looks like Moz, yeah. Steelhead. We can lure everything back, and there's a Drizzler too. Technically everything could be lured back. That's fine, we don't need it. Ah. The jumps didn't let me collect eggs. Hey. Last rotation wasn't good. It was a fun rotation, I think, but arguably wasn't amazing. Booyah. Will I be making a field survey of this rotation? Probably not. I don't think it's that exciting. But I will want to make a field survey with a TENTA BRELLA, but now I feel like it's too late for this now. That's the same reason I'm streaming today. Frankly, last few days I've been a little bit uninspired for videos. Not that I ran out of ideas, simply there are days when I'm not creative enough. Like some days are just harder than others. Do I know the strats to find the Goldie by myself? I mean, I know the theory, but that's what I mean. Like, I never really bothered to learn it. I know the theory, I don't know the exact details, because I would need to learn the patterns. Which I haven't done yet. That's exactly what I meant by I need to practice Goldie seeking more. Oh, that's annoying. No! How did I not hit you there? Now, this is one of those frustrating moments. I was clearly shooting at the person. How did they not get hit? I guess Brella moment. At the end, I shot the ground. I know that, but yeah, should have just thrown a grenade. I was afraid I would get splatted. Yeah, I could have used a bomb, but I was on top of the grate, so if I used a bomb, I would have been probably dead. But that was a mistake. Thank you, frogs. I appreciate it. Yeah, I hope the salmon reports are helping people. I'm tired today. I'm sorry. You could probably see it on my gameplay too, but I mean, it's late. I usually stream much earlier because at this hour, I'm already somewhat tired. It's one of the things I really hate about time zones. That according to stats, 50% of you are from the US. So the best time to stream is around this time or even later. You know, so most of you can catch the stream. But at this point of the day, I'm usually tired. Like, I'm a morning person. Bah. Need to get rid of this fly fish. And there's another one. No, this Kohawk was in the way. I wanted to get the stinger. I live in Hungary. We can get the quota. Let's just go for it. thought I offended me by saying small YouTuber. I mean, honestly, I really don't care about numbers that much. So don't worry about that. Like, oops. Am I a pro Splatoon player? No. I mean, it depends what you mean by pro, but I don't play PvP actually, and so and that's probably what you mean. I'm not a pro. I'm not even a pro in Salmon Run terms, so I'm just simply a higher level Salmon Run player. I'm not a pro or anything. I just happen to be the dude who creates the guides. And frankly, you don't need to be pro to make guides. Oh, so sorry. I need to cough at the worst possible time. Well, now I have time. There we go. GG. I mean, technically there are no pro Splatoon players because no one gets paid for playing Splatoon. That's what professional means. Is what I meant. But like what people mean pro is, you know, like being good at, like being one of the best players, which I'm neither of them. But as far as I know, there's no pro teams for Splatoon, so with the actual meaning of the word, there are no pros. Ouch. I haven't seen a single episode of any of the Mandalorian seasons. I don't watch that series. That's not nice with the stingers. So you see, like, draw the stinger away from the team. Though this is bad. But yeah, like, in that case, when there's too many stingers, go for the stinger and or draw it away from the team. Because if you bring a stinger basically where people are trying to collect the eggs, you're not helping. Also, I still had an ink strike. What's my rank? The last time I played, I was in S+, but I haven't really played much. So I fell back. I haven't been playing a lot of PvP. Because if I basically make videos, I play a lot of Salmon Run, and if I play a lot of PvP, I would just burn out, in all honesty. Like, some days I already don't feel like playing Splatoon. Not that that's a bad thing, that's the healthy thing, but if I also played a lot of PvP, then yeah. That would be a different thing. That's why I kind of want to branch out into also making turf war videos more often, because then we could also have turf war streams. I wouldn't mind, to be honest. But the last time I made a turf war video, the reception wasn't that good. Lots of nice people, but also lots of assholes in the comments. Oh my god, that stinger. I have over 1,200 hours, I think, in the game. 300 hours? 1,300? It's gonna get me. Oh! Oh, we didn't splat the bomb that many times. Well, I'm not even sure if the ink strike would help here. Yeah, I played through Breath of the Wild like 4 times. GG's. Yeah, I agree. I think turf war content is lacking. And I think people are undeservingly crapping on turf war. I really think so. Like, this is... Okay, we have one more game. Like, I really don't think turf war is that bad. At all. Like, not even close. It's just... It's one of those things that does have its own issues, but it's not like Anarchy Battles does not have its issues. Except on this one, like everyone, you know, the internet just decided to agree on, and, you know, it's being cancelled in a way. But I don't think turf war is that much worse than anything else. Like, I mean, you know, who are you trying to fool? I played enough Anarchy Battle, and people lose in 15 seconds in Anarchy Battle on a non-pro level. So, you know, like, don't even try to explain to me that turf war is different. You know, like turf war is worse than that. Like, and keep in mind, S plus is the top 15%. Oh, we have a DC. S plus is the top 15% of the player base. So that means 85% of people are S plus, or lower than S plus, or even I think S actually. Like I think S plus is 5% and S is 15, something like that. So since I have my own experience how Anarchy Battle is on S plus and S rank, I know for a fact that for the majority of people, like it's really, how to say it, they're not losing games because the game is bad or the game mode is bad, right? So that's why I'm just saying that most of the criticism on turf war, while to a degree is true, it's completely irrelevant to so many people because there are other reasons why people are actually losing the games. But since pro players dislike turf war and turf war has issues on a competitive level, people can just use that excuse to also cancel the game mode itself on a casual level. Which is exactly what's happening. You know, like, if you can say, you know, if you have the argument that, well, the best players in the game say that this game mode is bad, then that must be true, right? Even though what they complain about does not apply to a large majority of the player base. It's exactly the same when, you know, people say that the Flash Blaster or the Undercover Brella is bad. It's true if you are the top 5% of the player base. Because below S+, even in S+, you can use the Undercover Brella and you can own people if your game sense and your game knowledge is good. So Turf War is also quite similar in that case. And you know, I don't mean it this in a way that, you know, like people are bad. My point is that it's unfortunate that Turf War is getting that kind of reception because I think it's unfair. Oh, ouch. You watched someone play an X rank with the worst Clash Blaster yesterday and they were doing fine. I mean, exactly. I mean, if you can play the game and you can play a weapon, you can really outplay others. The meta is always taken way too seriously by people. It's unfortunate we get a DC there. We were actually doing pretty fine. Oh, please don't join like this. I will have to make a new lobby either way. That was unfortunate. But yeah, I will always make a new lobby. Proto man, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. So yeah, I think overall the community would benefit from taking Turf War just a tad bit more seriously. I mean, like, no one is saying you should like Turf War. But I personally think completely shrugging Turf War aside is disingenuous. Like, that's not in any way, I think, fair or constructive to the game. Like Turf War is also actually a pretty deep game mode. Like, it has its own strategies and you know, methods of playing the game. I mean, the meta is exactly the same as in Anarchy battles for the most part, except, you know, Tenta missiles are popular in Turf War, so you add the reflux or whatever. I don't know since the new season what's the best thing, but even like, that's the point. People are so obsessed with the meta. But again, the meta, like what the meta is on the top level, is completely irrelevant to 95% of the people. It's completely irrelevant. And I actually planned a video about this to talk about it, because I could talk like 30 minutes monologue on why, which I won't go into it now, but the obsession on the casual level with the meta is just unhealthy, because you're limiting how you can play the game to play a weapon that doesn't really matter to you. because you, nor the people you play with are able to bring out the maximum out of that weapon, which makes it, you know, meta. If you're not doing that, then it's not a meta, and it's just another average weapon. Like, Splash is a good example. Splash and Crab might be meta because of Crab. But if you are not good at using Crab, then it's not good for you. Or, you know, if your team is not supporting you playing a Crab by, you know, protecting your sides or whatever, then, you know, it's not then it's pointless to play it. Instead, maybe you can play anything with a Booyah Bomb and you're gonna destroy everyone else who plays a Crab, right? Mud mouths, okay. I did not expect to fall down there, sorry. Not the best display of skill. Oh, nice. Nice shield. There's the next one. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5. That's not good. That's my ink. I'm running out. Nice one. No, everyone's picking up my eggs. Well done. Yeah, of course, like no one's blaming competitive people. I'm just saying, like, the general attitude towards meta is unhealthy. And it doesn't matter how many times you're gonna say, like, it doesn't matter to you. People will still think it matters. Let's get them closer. Never mind. I missed like a pro. It's not good. Come on, start shooting! Ah, threw this fly fish there. That was unlucky. It happened twice now already today. The terrible timing of the fly fish. Terrible. Nice. Can we get this? Well done. Nice shift. Ah, couldn't throw that final egg. Thank you. Well, my pool is a hit or miss. I think the quality decreased a lot because a lot of people joined during Big Run. Big Run was a disaster, honestly. Big Run is always a disaster, even though I think it's a super fun event. So a lot of people joined the pool to get carried. The same thing happens with Discords. During Big Run, people become so selfish. It's incredible. I'm sorry if it applies to anyone, but people are incredibly selfish during Big Run. Basically, like any structure you build up before Big Run for the game, during Big Run, selfishness ruins it. To a degree that I'm actually thinking about locking the looking for group for new people on my Discord in the future during Big Run, so that if you want to actually join a Discord for Big Run, you have to do it in time, because the amount of people who join Discords and these systems that try to help people during Big Run, and they're super selfish and entitled, because that's the real word for it, is a lot, unfortunately. What do I mean by entitled? That let's say you don't play Salmon Run usually, but during Big Run you want to reach top 20 or top 5%. You don't even join a Discord before. You join a Discord during Big Run, and it is expected for you that people are going to explain to you how to play the game and carry you and give you the top 5% without you practicing at all. That's, in my book, that's extreme entitlement. That, like, people should teach you how to be good at Salmon Run during Big Run. Because, no, like, during Big Run, everyone's trying to have fun. If you want to prepare for Big Run, you have to do it before Big Run. And if anyone thinks I'm rude for saying this, well, I don't care, because I don't think that's rude. I think the opposite is rude. I think that's rude if you expect people to just care about, carrying you or teaching you everything that you should have prepared for, in advance. That's like going to a tournament in PvP and asking your team, okay, before this game starts, please give me a crash course. What's the best strategy for Clam Blitz? That would be rude, right? Like, I think we can agree on that. You can go on a tournament unprepared. Well, Big Run is similar. Oh, no, not that way. Jump here. Jump here. Yeah. Good. And then come back here. Okay, there we go. And it's not that I don't want to help anyone, because I do. And everyone, if someone can help, they will help. It applies to the people who actually get angry and throw a tantrum when they don't get the help, like immediately when they're asking for it. Which unfortunately happened a lot during Big Run. Because, like, we still help people whenever we can. But, there are people who get, like, super angry. Oh, man, it's impossible to accomplish anything during Big Run because no one wants to help me learn Big Run. I mean, yeah, if you get a person who does help you, that's good for you. But if not, then, accept that you were kind of late to the party. But at the same time, it's not worth to argue about this too much, because these are also the same people who then, don't ask for any help for the next 3 months either. Ouch. Oh! Well, I guess we got greedy in the last 5 seconds. It actually happened. This actually happened without saying any names. There was a person who joined Big Run during December. They were asking for help. Then they went full silent for 3 months. They did not do a single message on the Discord for 3 months. Then they started messaging again during the last Big Run. And then they threw a tantrum on the Discord saying people are not supportive enough and like people are rude, etc., etc., for not wanting to play with them during Big Run. You know, like, yeah, maybe, you know, maybe that person wasn't actually trying to actually socialize or learn or anything. And I think that's, and what I mean by this is, in the end, this is why I think it's a bad idea to have Big Run as a competitive mode. We need the roller on the ramp. Because if Big Run wasn't competitive, this would not be an issue. Stop! I tried. Oh no! We really need a roller here. I survive. Let's just survive. But yeah, sorry for the tantrum there. But yeah, Big Runs unfortunately are pretty stressful because of that. I would much prefer if Big Run wasn't competitive. Competitiveness brings out the worst of people, right? Usually. Wait, what is happening? I just realized, you know, this is what it means that you already played Salmon Run so much that you don't care. Like, we just got glowfies and grillers and I didn't even react. It's like, whatever. Another day in Grisco. Another day in Grisco Industries. Climb back up here. No! No! Everyone in this team, though, I have a homework for you. Watch my spawning grounds griller guide on YouTube. Okay? That's the homework. Definitely a homework. Do we have one more? Nice. Okay, so here's the thing. This is the sad reality. When you're talking and you're comparing whether a system is good to people's behavior, if you're blaming people, you're always going to be wrong from the point of view of what's the best choice to do. Because if you're trying to change people, you failed. That's it. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. So that's why, yes, it's always the game design's fault. Because if you're expecting people to change or to be better, then your game design is faulty. Which is why the reason is it's Nintendo's fault that we have these issues during Big Run or Splatfest. Because they are expecting people to behave. That's why, you know, like if you add voice chat into a game with no proper moderation, which is why games don't have voice chat usually, because people start cursing and not behaving. So companies no longer expect people to be nice. They simply remove the feature because that's the good choice. Even though, like, a lot of people don't like it. But that's just the reality of things. That's just really the reality. Guess I could have used the crab here. It's too late now. I was flooded. Boing. At least that's my point of view, and I don't think I'm pessimistic or negative or anything. That's really just how it is. Well, as far as I know, Gem isn't really interested in Salmon Run, so I don't think we have a chance for a Salmon Run collaboration content or anything. And there's nothing wrong with that, really. Wait. Was that the third one? But that was already the fourth one. I don't have spawning grounds badges. We have to fix that. Okay, next spawning grounds we're reaching 999. Okay, everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for joining. It's time for a new team. I think there's gonna be a good spawning grounds map next week. We're gonna do a stream to 999 then, okay? At least I think so. But yeah, again, I think Gem isn't really interested in Salmon Run. But worry not, I actually have lots of content planned, regardless. How much longer am I gonna stream? I think 1 more hour. I really should play more though. I've been slacking a little bit in grinding and just playing Salmon Run because I put all my hours into making content. How would you all feel about more streams and less videos for a while? Doesn't mean, you know, like out of laziness, but exactly like what I just described. Ouch. that I don't have much time to play because I keep making the videos. But what if we would have like some days when I just stream instead for like 8 hours or something? And we could have days, you know, like right now I'm just having fun. I'm not really fully focusing or anything. And we could make those days live field surveys, you know? Where I really try to do my best and explain how to play, what to do, and so on. Because right now I'm a little bit tired, but... That's gonna get me. Yeah, I don't mind 8-hour streams. I used to do that for 8 years. I just know that streams aren't that popular on YouTube. Recently, our channel has grown a lot. Like, back then we used to have, what, 80 of you here on the streams during weekdays? Today we had 200 people. So I think now, if there's demand and you all enjoy it, we could have more streams, technically. We should host private jobs on the Discord. Don't do that hotline, please. Because that's actually something I plan to do. So, spoiler alert, I guess. I didn't want to talk about it yet, but I am planning to create a special... It's going to start very simple at the start. It's gonna be like a Salmon Run festival every 2 months or so. Basically, it's going to be my version of Big Run. It's going to start very slow first to see if there's interest. But I actually have really big plans. Like proper website, competition, artist competition, fundraising, etc, etc. But yeah, I actually have big plans. So if there's actually interest in like a community-made Big Run, no. Then I kind of plan on doing something like that. No. 1, 2, that's gonna be only 23. I was talking too much there. But yeah, I have big plans at least. But it isn't going to be like a tournament like Big Run, you know? I don't want to make an event that rewards only, you know, the best players. It's gonna be something that everyone can enjoy. It's in the very early plans, at least. Let it come closer. Well, let's help them. The stinger. The double stinger even. There we go. I think I got that drizzler. I could hear the beeping. Sorry. I got interrupted. No! Too many rockets. Your channel is the only one that you actually find that it explains tips and strategies for Salmon Run. There are a couple of others, but not many really. Even the smaller ones that were doing it stopped for some reason. So it's a little bit sad because, frankly, if there were more creators, that would be better even for me, for Salmon Run. I used to like the content Shabumi made, but recently she's been very negative, at least on social media, and I don't like that personally. I used to be somewhat quiet about this, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be a little bit more vocal about it. Ouch, I ran out of ink. GG's. Alright, we still have our specials. Well, I disagree with that. It's definitely not that. It's definitely not about filtering. I'm sorry, but I heavily disagree with you with that. There's a point where you're just rude. There's just a point where you're rude and toxic. So anyone who says it's just a filter, I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. Or if you like. Ouch! I need to help here. Ouch. But anyway, let's not go into drama. I don't want to get involved, but yeah. No! That didn't go too well. No, I haven't been unfortunate. I play worse now because I'm mostly talking. I'm talking more than playing, unfortunately. But I'm just chilling, really. But yeah, my final words is I personally don't appreciate if people call me clickbaiter, gold digger, money hungry person with no morals. So yeah, that's not something I personally appreciate. Let me help here with a small fry. I don't like mud mouse that much, I have to say. Like, mud mouse is a wave I only enjoy if there's an explosion or a dynamo roller. Apart from that, I'm not a big fan. There we go. GG's. High Tide? I think High Tide is super fun on this map. I wish there was more. Because it's different, right? If anything, I think normal tide is boring. And I don't like low tide that much. High tide is my favorite on this map. It's exciting. But at the same time, I like the challenge of it. No! I tried to climb up the fish stick. No! The worst is that the Moise wasn't even on me, I think. And it got my crab. Ah, the ink. That was bad for me. Okay, let's get revived here. One more. Nice. It was a little bit hectic. Yeah, I really don't like jumping. Like here, way too many times I can jump back. But like a heavy weapon, it's really annoying. Okay, we should be fine. Oh. What? That was weird. I bumped on the other side of the steelhead. That was funny. Oh, you need to come back. We are losing a lot of eggs. Nice. Sweet. Well done. Nice job. Thank you so much, Sniper. $5 towards small fry genocide. There's no genocide here. Just playing with salmonids, obviously. You find Salmon Run overwhelming even in lower ranks? That's fine. Just play at your own pace. You will slowly get used to it, and it's completely fine. Again, like, never feel pressured about playing on a higher hazard or anything. If you enjoy Salmon Run on Apprentice or Go-Getter, then just enjoy it on that level. Like, people... This applies to the whole gaming industry. People stress way too much about difficulty. Like, if you want to play Dark Souls with guides or whatever, or easiest, you know, weapons, or you want to play on story mode, then do it. Who cares? As long as you're having fun. You know? Wait, I think that was... Oh, that was actually the third one. Thank you so much for joining. Time for another team. Now, I think this rotation is terrible if you were trying to farm Ouroboros. It isn't a fun one. Feel free to join if anyone wants to. Boing. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Let's go. Welcome, everyone. Oh, yeah, I remember that in Elden Ring, people were shaming others for playing with summons. You know, it's... Just ignore those type of people. Play however you have fun. I think tonight I'm gonna play some Deep Rock Galactic. I like that game so much. I will say to you guys a big hot take. I wish Deep Run was as popular as Salmon Run and Splatoon. I would rather be a Deep Rock content creator. I'm not even kidding. Let's cancel Hazmy now for saying that. I'll let them get closer. Never mind. Okay, it's gonna... Oh, I wasn't close enough. But frankly, that's mostly because, you know, that game is getting more support than Salmon Run. Because like otherwise, Salmon Run would be amazing if it was its own game with its own budget. And not just a side mode for Splatoon. Nice. You would love a good Salmon Run spinoff. Again, as I said, I think Salmon Run could be its own game. If they would just release a game, you know, called Splatoon Salmon Run, I think it could be its own game easily. Nah, I don't have time for a second YouTube channel. I already spend a lot of time on the current YouTube channel. I think way more than people actually think. Like, I literally don't have time to have a second channel. Well, unless I guess I don't upload on more days. But I mean, Salmon Run with, you know, more customization, more maps, more special events, special rotations, more rewards, better reward system. Like, there's so many things you could do. We're good, right? So we can, No! That small fry. I'm getting bullied here. Unfortunately, well, I can be a little bit transparent here for anyone who is interested on the in the more gritty details of Salmon Run content creation. Sadly, the reality is currently there's not enough interest in Salmon Run. To basically have like a really successful channel. Sadly, it's just not enough people are interested. Which is crazy because in Japan, people are really into Salmon Run. But in the West, not so much. Well, maybe in the future. Because honestly, I'm still... That's mostly my long-term plan. That my inner instincts say that Splatoon is gonna be huge one day. Like, huge. It's just not there yet. Yeah, again, like, I think Splatoon sold 10 million copies. 7 of that is Japan. 3 is overall the rest of the world. And with general statistics, that would mean probably there's a maximum of 1 million players in the West playing Splatoon. Because like the drop rate of a player base is usually around 50%-ish. From like the people who buy the game and like the people who are active later on, it's around less than 50%. So I would actually be surprised if there are more than 1 million people playing Splatoon in the West overall. That's my like intuition at least. Like if I had to make a rough guess, I think it's less than 1 million for sure. No one like don't feel bad about. We're just having fun. Like on these stream games, really don't feel pressured or anything. No, like it's not about people not being comfortable playing Salmon Run. Salmon Run doesn't even give you rewards. Like you don't level up your account. You only get rewards up to 1200 super bonus. Like there's no reason to play Salmon Run. We already talked about this on another stream. That right now, the people who play Salmon Run a lot are the dedicated people who just really, really enjoy it. But the state of gaming nowadays is, it's not a bad thing, but it is what it is. People need to be rewarded for your time. You know, like that you spend playing the game. Because it's the same, you know, even in real life, it feels a lot better if you get something out of something. If you don't get something out of it, then, you know, like you need extra motivation or you need to be really altruistic and helpful, etc. And, you know, like you need a little bit more determination. Same with games. Now, if you're actually not getting rewarded by a video game for, you know, playing it, then most people aren't gonna play it. That's how Salmon Run is. Oh, I'm dead. It's 3 rounds per team. So the first change that Salmon Run needs is actually rewarding people for spending time. I mean, there's a reason daily, weekly quests and, you know, all these are popular in games. It's not because companies are annoying. It's because people want rewards for what they do. Like, daily and weekly quests would actually be the perfect addition to Salmon Run. Like, play 5 shifts of this rotation. Or weekly would be to, you know, fight King Salmonids 5 times this week. Or win 1 Glowfly Rush Wave as a quest of the week. And if you complete these quests, you would get silver and gold scales depending on the difficulty. Would that be terrible? Legit question, everyone. So if I could choose, I would implement daily and weekly quests, and completing them would give you fixed scales as rewards. Like simple ones, you know, again, like play 3 games, or win 3 games, win a Glowfly Rush Wave, stuff like that. And you would still get your scales from bosses, but you would have this bonus thing, like that motivates you to play the game, you know? It could even teach people to do good things. Like, there could be a quest to use your special today 10 times. And you would have to use your special twice for 5 games to do that. It would definitely encourage people to use specials, trust me. Because you need that daily. Well, yeah, there's the bad part that it can feel like chore as well. Plus, you know, there's ADHD. It was sorry, not ADHD for, you know, like feeling like being pressured to complete these things. Okay, that's a special moment. But like all these small things would make Salmon Run more popular, trust me. Oh yeah, and the funniest part of Salmon Run is the biggest rewards for Salmon Run is for PvP, which is getting chunks, right? For leveling up your stuff, which is just ridiculous. So Salmon Run players get rewarded for a game mode of completely different goals. I think that's just silly, honestly. Nice. Well done. How does TENTA BRELLA compare to Split BRELLA? It's way worse. It's still good, but the Split BRELLA is one of the best weapons in Salmon Run. So the Split BRELLA is actually better than 95% of the weapons you can get in Salmon Run. Again, it's one of the best weapons. Yes, by the way, the Viper is a splatter weapon. It's worth just focusing on the boss. No, I missed. Oh, that would have been so good. That steelhead explosion would have been so good. It was even well timed. GG. Yay, 2 silver skills. Well done. You have a question regarding Ouroboros. You had this feeling that the bigger the Ouroboros' bomb currently is, the more damage the backfire does. No, that's urban legend. It's the same urban legend that people have about Kohozuna, that if you attack Kohozuna's belly, you deal more damage. There's no proof to it, and it's not true. Bum, 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 bum. Did you get it? No! Oh, I dislike when that happens. When your projectile does not travel down the ramp, you know. Oh, I didn't see you. Ha! That dude completely blended into the ink. Let's go home. Nice. Hey there, David. How's it going? Nah, I don't think Salmon Run should be harder. Salmon Run is already too hard for the majority of people. If anything, there should be more casual additions to Salmon Run to make it more accessible. If something is too hard, it becomes overly challenging for people to actually start doing it. How can you make a game mode popular if it's too hard? No! No! That's gonna get me. You need my code? I'm sorry I don't add anyone into friend code. That's the reason why pools exist. Three big shots. Well, it's too late. You don't go for those guys already in the last 20 seconds. You go for eggs. So just don't go for them. Nice. Thank you, Ned. Appreciate it a lot. People think Wavebreaker is the worst special wave. How? Why? How is wave... I actually want to hear the logic. How does anyone think Wavebreaker is the worst Salmon Run special? Even if you're the worst player ever, ouch, like me right now, and if you just throw your Wavebreaker out, it is guaranteed value. Like, there's no way Wavebreaker does not actually help you. Unlike everything else, you can mess up technically. But a Wavebreaker, objectively, there's no way you can mess it up. That's very true. That's why community tier lists are usually not worth looking at. Very true. Oh, the Kohawk was like, nope, I give up. Sweet. Oh, we still have a Booyah too. All the specials are really good. I don't even know what I would consider the worst. But yeah, I'm not even sure. All of them are really good. Thanks for the games. Thanks for the games, everyone. That was the third, I think, right? Oh, also, I wanted to say this. Thank you so very much to all the new members as well who started supporting the channel. Welcome, everyone. I really appreciate it. Everyone who decides to become a member. Frankly, I really need to think of a good reward system that makes it worth for people to become a member rather than just, you know, like support Hazmy. But I don't know. I don't have a good idea yet. Like what would be... Okay, everyone. You know what? I'm just going to throw out the question. Even if like the answer is nothing. Here's the question of the day. What kind of reward would make you consider subscribing to this channel by becoming a member for $2 or $5 a month? Like, what reward or compensation, like content from me, would actually make you consider that? That's there you go. It's a community feedback. Nothing is also a correct answer, of course, because I don't expect anyone to do that, but I'm just throwing out, right? Like, what could I give you that you think would be worth that? Like, what could I offer? $50 billion. I'll give it when I have it. Doo-doo. Lots of Smash creators have people who sub get to the front of the queue for games where you play with the audience. We could, I guess, to a degree. I feel that can be a little bit unfair, but also, like, that's a good reward, I guess. Private games with people? Yeah, that can also work. Like, every week, maybe members get to play with me, like, off stream or something. Maybe members could have access to guides and stuff before everyone else. I don't like that, because I will release it anyway. I never thought that's a good reward for whoever does that. Members only stream I wouldn't like, because again, like, that feels elitist. I don't want any reward that's elitist. That's why I don't have rewards, because I generally don't want any reward that makes anyone who doesn't become a member feel bad, because that's the opposite of what I'm trying to reach. Like, we're about being an inclusive community, not like, I only help people who pay. That's not who I am. That's why I don't like those. Let it get closer. Did we spot it? Okay, let's just get the quota for now. Oh. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't have a lot of member rewards, because I don't know anything that would like that's a good reward. I don't know. We'll have to think of something cool. Maybe like members could get a special channel on my Discord where you get priority answers to your questions. I mean, even that I don't like, you know, because like when I have the time, I answer. So even that feels a little bit like, I don't know. But I guess I have limited time every day, so I could prioritize that channel. Is Moz following me too? But I think it's gone. Oh, that was so weird. No! Well, I got a big shot there, and I think we need a bomb here. Nice. I got a big shot and the stinger, I believe. Ooh, that was close. I'm just gonna camp up here. Okay. Well done. Yeah, like I want more emotes. Generally, like the stream things aren't updated because I don't stream that much. But now that so many of you are here actually on these streams, and if there's really demand, because at the beginning people didn't like me streaming. Like people would rather see my videos than watch my streams. I guess to a degree it's still the case. Like a single stream nearly doesn't get as much attention as my videos, unfortunately. Which is awesome. Like I'm so jelly of Japanese Salmon Run YouTubers, because let's say like if 20,000 people watch a Japanese Salmon Run YouTuber and they stream, even their streams get like, you know, all those 20,000 people watching it, which I'm so jelly for, because basically on days where they don't feel that creative, they can just stream and, you know, people support that content. But for me, that's unfortunately still not viable. Not that I blame anyone for it, so don't get me wrong. But now that there's more interest in these streams, I guess I could try to stream more and like add emotes and whatnot. It would also actually benefit me more, because the reason streaming is cool because I also have more time to practice and get better, you know, versus editing where most of the time isn't me playing the game, but actually making the video. No! Let's get out of here. I'm just chilling. Bye everyone, I leave you. Yeah. uh... Oh. Here we go. So low tide, is it clockwise or... Okay, it's clockwise. What? The 3 floppers? Cool. Those synchronized floppers look really cool. Okay, let me do some lesser clearing. It's too close. I think I missed that one, right? Ouch. Yeah, that's one thing I focus on a lot, even on the Discord. I specifically make sure that no matter how much we grow, I want the community to be healthy and normal, you know? That's why we don't have a meme channel either and stuff like that. No! Rip. Like, no matter how big I grow, I think I want that to be a focus. That the community remains the same. Because it's also more fun to me, you know? It's also more fun to me to have a community that I like being part of. Still GG's everyone. That was fine. We messed up at the end, but it's cool. Novi, of course. Take care and sleep tight. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, the 3 floppers there were fun. Boing. Camping time. Okay, let's paint those walls. So if you shoot sideways like this, it also works for chargers, by the way. Then you can paint the wall a little bit quicker. No, a disconnect. Thank you, Nintendo. Marley, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Again, especially since I don't really have major rewards now for memberships. I really appreciate anyone who becomes a channel member. Frankly, if that flyfish spawned earlier, likely would have used my special. Did it get the steelio? Yes. Nice. Uh-oh. Thank you. Let's try to get to wave 3, shall we? No, no, in between? Wow. Thank you so much for the birthday wish. And congratulations on reaching EVP. That's a big step. And then now the game opens up even more for a lot of improvement. Hope you will enjoy it. Oh boy. Alright. Stay behind me. I'm watching the other side because of this. No! Because of the direction change. You can do it. We can do it. Ah! No. No, I'm not playing with randoms. I'm playing with people from chat. That was an unlucky disconnect. Bum, bum, bum. No worries, that was unlucky. And I think with that said, we have time for one more team. And it's actually reset, so. We have time for one more team. Let's do this, shall we? There we go. All right. Sending notifications. The pinned comment has the instructions how you can potentially join me. Oh, please, if you already played with me today, then let other people's in. That's the only one rule we have on the channel. If you have already played with me today, let a new person in. Yeah, I think Pip was already here. Sorry, hope you understand. There. I usually don't remember all the names. All right, let's do this. Let's win. Now, let's have fun. Fun? Who needs fun? Unfortunately, I can't stream a lot longer. I will need to help out my mother after this game. She's currently sick, but hopefully for not long. I'm definitely not the master of Salmon Run. I have to point this out because I get so much smack talk online that, like, I shouldn't be making guides because I'm not the best player at Salmon Run, which I think is, like, terrible. Yeah, that's just a terrible opinion. If that was true, then we would have no teachers in the world. But yeah, for the record, I think I'm good, but yeah, I'm nowhere near the best. In case that needs to be said. That's a fun fact, but did you know that's very true? That usually the people who are amazing at something are usually not good at teaching it. And people who are usually good at teaching things are usually not the best. But that's just a fun coincidence. I don't think there's any logical correlation to that. That's just something that I noticed over the many years. I guess the more important part of that example is that, again, usually the people who teach aren't the best at the field, but they're still good teachers. Nice. Well done. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons, because my way of creating guides is considering like, what are my questions when I think of something? What are the things I would Google? And when you become really good at something, you don't have those questions. Like, I have that problem sometimes too, that I learn a lot from reading comments from you all, because, whoa, because there are certain things that I don't even think about people having trouble with. You know, like when people say Wavebreaker is terrible, like I don't even think about like, how can someone say Wavebreaker is bad? So the better you become at something, the harder those questions come to your mind that other people are asking. Nice. Ah, great! I don't see anything. That steal just felt like it was annoying, you know? Oh, did you? That was so satisfying. Did you see the TENTA BRELLA shot on the fish stick horizontally? I think, was it a one shot? Did I one shot the fish stick? No, I was like a two shot. Oh, that was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Oh. No! Okay, that was close. I think I threw the bomb. So we're good. Maybe this is early, but let's keep the map in control. Gathering eggs early on is usually easier, so let's focus on that. What? Oh, I hate when that happens. When you're already on the wall, they hit you, and you just bounce off. No! That steel had good booyah. GG. Shit! I ran over. Completely ran over. Awesome. GG's. Ba-ba-bum. Well done. Sorry if I did quite a lot of mistakes today, but usually these streams I just chill as well. I'm tired at this point, and frankly, not sometimes. In general, I like to play Salmon Run more casually, as in like not tryharding. Tryharding makes me tired really fast, which probably I should practice more, but I'm just enjoying these sessions more a lot of times, and it's good enough, you know? No, I don't have gold boss badges because I generally don't have time to play the game that much. Like, let's say I create footage for my videos that takes like 2 hours. Then it's like 3 to 4 hours to create a video. It's already 5 hours just to do a video, right? And after that, like, usually I'm tired or I have to do other things as well. So unfortunately, if I keep the videos on the same quality that I have, then it's a lot of work overall. Well, either way, with that said, though, everyone, thank you so much for joining. That's probably it for today's little stream. Thank you so much for the support. Again, you don't know how much it means to me that I can just stream a day and there's like 150 to 200 of you here. Like, that's insane. So thank you so much for the support. Like, that's actually incredible. And on top of that, I really appreciate everyone who joined to become a member today, or you super chat. Thank you very much. With that said, I will probably stream more often in the future, so keep an eye out for these streams. In between videos, I will still try to, of course, make videos when I have perfect idea of what I want to release. Now it's a little bit, I'm not that creative in the last 2 to 3 days. I don't know, maybe I need more coffee to get some good ideas. But yeah, I will do more of these streams, especially if there's demand, and you all enjoy it, because I definitely have fun. But enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, and I'll see you the next time. All right, bye bye, and thanks for being here.